Syncing SharePoint to your desktop is a straightforward process that allows you to access and manage your SharePoint files and folders directly from your computer. To begin, ensure you have the OneDrive desktop app installed on your computer, as this is required for syncing SharePoint. First, navigate to the SharePoint site you want to sync, and click on the Files tab. Then, click on the Sync button, which will prompt you to sign in to your Microsoft account if you have not already done so. Once signed in, the OneDrive desktop app will launch and begin the sync process. Next, you will be prompted to choose which folders you want to sync. By default, all folders will be selected, but you can choose to sync only specific folders if desired. You can also choose the location on your desktop where you want the sync files to be stored. Once you have made your selections, click on the Sync Now button to begin the sync process. The OneDrive desktop app will then download a copy of the selected files and folders to your desktop, and any changes you make to these files will be synced back to SharePoint. It is essential to note that any changes you make to the sync files on your desktop will be reflected in SharePoint, and vice versa. This ensures that you always have the most up-to-date version of your files, regardless of where you are accessing them from. To verify that the sync process is working correctly, navigate to the location on your desktop where you chose to store the synced files. You should see the files and folders from your SharePoint site, and any changes you make to these files should be reflected in SharePoint. Best practices for syncing SharePoint to your desktop include regularly checking for updates to ensure you have the latest version of your files, and being mindful of storage space on your desktop to avoid running out of room. Additionally, it is a good idea to set up notifications to alert you of any sync errors or issues, so you can address them promptly. By following these steps and best practices, you can easily sync your SharePoint site to your desktop, and enjoy the convenience and flexibility of accessing and managing your files from anywhere.